Good afternoon, gang. I just wanted to do a video on pretty much meeting my 1 year anniversary of no alcohol. And I just wanted to just give a video of how I felt, how I've dealt with it, and everything that's happened in between. So first of all, I don't want to attack anyone who's still drinking. It's not my job to do it. And if you're teetotal, it's not your job to just try and force people and nag people to give up alcohol. Everyone's got their point of readiness, and when that arrives, I think you'll know. Like I spent 30 years falling into bars and clubs all over the world with my wife, my family, my friends, and I absolutely loved it. So, but I just slowly started falling out of love with alcohol, the feeling it gives me, and everything else with it, really. And it probably came about a year before I started the teetotal journey. I was probably getting there. And last Christmas I had a bit of a big night out and weren't well after, and I just thought enough's enough, So yeah, it's been a really interesting year in many ways. Like I think a lot of people think if you give up alcohol, your life changes. It actually doesn't. It gets more exciting. There's more adventure in it. There's more. You can do so much more on the weekends. You're bouncing out of bed on a Saturday morning. You're catching sunrises. You're going for dips. You're going to the gym. You're going, for afternoon lunch. You can drive everywhere. The world's your oyster. So there is no negatives in it. I think we all know. There's nothing healthy about drinking alcohol. We all know that, but people don't do it for that. People do it for fun and socializing, which is fair enough, But what the message I want to get across is, if you are thinking about giving up alcohol, go for it, because literally it will be a life-changing experience in so many ways you will not believe. You really won't. It just opens up your complete life, and like I said, it makes you realize who you are as well, because. In my eyes, alcohol is a form of escapism, and that's just my opinion, my honest opinion. The fact that, and we've all done it. Every weekend you want to escape work, you want to escape reality, you want to get leather, go out with your friends, and that's fine, but it is a form of escapism. But I'm comfortable who I am when I'm sober. So, for me, I didn't need it, and it was just slowly running its course. So, yeah, as I said, if you're drinking, don't try and convince people who are not drinking to give up, because they've got to be ready, and vice versa. If you're still drinking, if you're not drinking, don't try and convince people who are drinking to give up. And the other way around, if you are drinking, don't try and convince people who have given up, because by the way, you feel so good when you give up, you'll never twist their arm. I cannot see me lifting another drink again. I started this journey to support my wife on her cancer journey. That was last year, just the ongoing support mechanism, just keep pushing on with everything we can. And it's an immune suppressant. It does no good for the body. So of course, someone who's battling other conditions should not be really drinking alcohol if they want to give themselves the best possible chance. But I felt so good after a year. I just had to carry it on. I've never felt as lean, I've never felt as healthy, I've never felt as clear in my head. Life just becomes a little bit more focused and clear. Like I said, you'll only experience it when you try it, and when you try it, the likelihood is you'll never go back. So yeah, it's been a really interesting 12 months in it. If you're thinking about it, just go for it, because every scenario you'll be in life, I've been on all-inclusive holidays, nights out with my wife, my family, barbecues, parties, lads' days out, rambling. Every scenario I could have been in, I've been in. And it literally does not change in the slightest. Every pub and restaurant's got a fantastic alcohol-free range now. So yeah, do not be scared to try it. But at the same time, also, if you don't attack people who are still drinking, because leave them alone. It's their life, they're entitled to do what they want. You might feel amazing, you want to tell the world how good you feel. Just give a little message out there. People, when you're passing people, tell them how good you feel. They'll perhaps, they'll probably see it. They'll see the spring in your step. They'll see the glow that you've got, and they'll just see that. They'll see that difference. The big one for me was how well I've handled all my holidays being teetotal, and actually enjoyed them more. You're getting better sleeps on, you're actually on holiday catching up on sleep that you might be losing back home. So there's no negatives. There literally is no negatives. It's all positive when you go teetotal. Trust me, on every front. But yeah, that's my story. So thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to carry it on, and yeah, if anyone's got a question about going teetotal, just hit me up, and we'll go from there. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you are, morning, or whenever you watch us. See you soon, guys.